What's up guys, welcome back to another video on the Crew 2. Today we're just going to be talking about how you can improve the money you make from any race. I'm going to share with you my favorite race. I actually made a video on it before, but we're going to talk about that, and I'm going to show how any race can be good. If you, whatever your favorite race is, you can do it and still make money from it. But first, before we get into it, make sure you subscribe. We're almost at 100 subscribers. It's insane because we only have like 4 videos on the channel, but they all have like thousands of views, which is crazy. Anyway, be sure to like and subscribe for more Crew 2 content or any other game. Just let me know what you want to see, and I'll try and play it. But yeah, let's get right into the video. Alright, so my first tip is gonna be going into Pilot, icon points. Make sure all your icon points are on rich. If you need to, you can hold square, reset them, and then click R2 to spend 5 coins at a time. You'll get them all, put them all in rich, because that increases the bucks gained by racing in all events. So you can see mine's at 20.1. It's 0.1 point per icon point, so it goes up slowly. But once you get to like icon 600 like me, or even more like some people, it can actually make a big difference in your game. Alright, the second way to get more money is by going into your vehicle performance and actually putting the bucks parts on. I don't have any good parts other than my boat, so I'm just going to do boats for this example. You can see I have all these with bucks. If you click the affix stats, you can see increase 3, max is 3. And then I have other bucks parts, but here's another one, 2.7. And I have mainly bucks parts except this one I don't have. Also, you can click R2 to see it on the right side of the screen. You can see my rich is up 35.8%. That's including icon points. So that is a really big difference in your races. I get 25,600 or something from the Uber Dam race, which is, I'm going to show you guys. The Uber Dam usually gives, on Ace difficulty, you get 19,000 about. So I get like 6,000 extra from just adding this. It really makes a big difference. And then if you wanted to do like New York Hypercar, which is a super long race, but it pays well. See, the record's 23 and you get 225,000. So if you can take the shortcuts they do and get on Ace, I don't even know what the Ace difficulty is, probably like 300 something thousand. That really adds up with 35% from icon points. As you can see, I have mostly bucks parts on this one. I have so many gold parts for my boats, but if you look at my hypercars, you'll see I have no legendary parts. Street cars, no legendary parts either. It's really just because I do Uber Dam race, so I like try to get all the good parts for the boat. But if you wanted to get good parts for all your cars, you can go into icon points and then put them all in Lucky, and Lucky and Gold Finder are both good. You get more parts with Gold Finder. Lucky increases loot quality, so more gold loot, more epic loot. So just get lucky until you have like enough gold parts to make money where it's useful putting it money, and then once you have enough for making money, you can either keep grinding for parts, which is what most people do, or you can go out and get live rewards. I wouldn't recommend getting live rewards, because if you do put all your icon points in Gold Finder so you get more, it's not the best way in my opinion, because you never know where they are. They just are random, and you could get like a green loot, but you could get gold, which is good. So that's really up to you. That's how you get parts. But you can also do races like Latrell's car part. That's a good one for car part. Latrell's car part 1 and part 2. Both of them, I think part 1 gives you more parts, but you can change difficulty and get better loot. If you have lucky, you're probably getting purple or gold every time. So that's how you get good parts, and you get money parts, and then you can make like way more money. Like I'm making like 38% more than everybody else with just like the stock, just because I put the parts in. So like wrong boat. You can see 35.8% more. So if it's a 20,000 per race, you're getting like 6,000, 7,000 extra. So it makes a really big difference, especially since it's like so easy. You probably have Bucks parts. It doesn't have to be gold. If you have like purple, it's still good, but I'm gonna leave that one up to you. Alright, now it's time for me to say my favorite races for street race, hypercar, powerboat. I'm not gonna do air race, I'm not gonna do drift, I'm not gonna do drag race, so I think these are just gonna be it. So for street race, I actually have two, the Strip South and Harlem West. I'm sure everyone knows those because they're kind of like more popular ones. You can see the world record on Harlem West is 136 for 15,750 on normal difficulty. Ace, that's probably, I don't know, it's a lot more, but Strip South is 13,500, normal 18,900 on Ace. So the Strip South is quicker, but not as much as Harlem West. Harlem West, you can see the top players use the Lamborghini Gallardo, so I would probably just do whatever they're good with. You can see all of them are using Lamborghini Gallardo, most of them. Some are using MV Agusta, but the majority is the Gallardo. So if you want to commit to this race and get super good at it and win every time, getting whatever 22,000 or something on Ace difficulty without buck parts, and then you get buck parts, that's going to be like what, 30,000. So that's one option. Or you could do the Strip South. We can look at the leaderboards, and we see the top player uses the Lamborghini Gallardo. That's same thing with Harlem West. So I would recommend getting the Gallardo, getting really good with it, because it's probably the best street race car. So I guess you can just go through all these, seeing like what the majority of people use, and I would recommend that car. Now on the hypercar, I'm gonna recommend the New York hypercar. 281,000 on, oh wait, no, that's 225,000 on normal difficulty. If you can get that world record time, let's say 30 minutes, that's still gonna be an amazing amount of money, especially on Ace. I don't know how much on Ace. I'm guessing like 300 something thousand, because it goes from 225 to 280, so yeah, probably like 325 something. That is that's a crazy, actually probably like 340 or something. But if you can get like 30 minutes, that's over 100,000 10 minutes, so that's over $1 million an hour. So this would be the race I'd recommend, New York hypercar. You can see leaderboard. Bugatti Devo Magma Edition, obviously. Porsche, yeah, all these are the limited Summit ones. You can't get them unless it's Summit, and they're not available. But the best hypercar in my opinion is the Agusta, so that's what I would recommend. You can see everybody has Magma Edition on the top because it's like decent off-road. I would recommend getting the, definitely the Agusta, maybe maybe the Citroen. I don't use that one that much. It's up to you though. Alright, now obviously we're going to pro racing, powerboat. Alright, definitely my favorite powerboat would be Uber Dam, obviously. You get 18,900 without, not including the icon points, not including buck parts, and that I get like 26,000, 25,000 a race, and I don't even have all the buck parts. I'm almost all of them, but I wouldn't really recommend any of these. Lake Med's okay. Lake Med and Key West, I'd say if you want to do one, do those two, but this one looks good too. Bar Harbor, 117 world record, but I would definitely recommend Uber Dam. Uber Dam is my favorite race in the whole game. It's probably the best way to get money, and like, that's not even just my opinion, that's facts. Alright, touring car, I don't even do these, so I'm not gonna recommend one, but a fast way to tell, like, and I get an idea, look at the world record time, look at how much money you get. So find one that the world record time's low. I see it 2 minutes. 2 minute looks like the best one, so 2:06. This one, I hate this one, so I probably wouldn't do that one, but just look for a good world record time, and then hopefully